So this one must mean late then. This one also, right? The car of the ship on the road, and this one means late. No, this one means slow, right? Yeah, it means slow. So I guess it makes sense that we have a kanji that means slow in a two-word kanji that means late. This one means caving or strictness or victory or time. I guess it means a period of time then. A slow period of time, meaning late. Hello everybody, Frugal here. Welcome to day 39 of this Japanese linguistic quest. Today I will continue with the Japanese call 2000 step 2, and afterward we continue with the taking Japanese grammar again. As usual, if you have a good memory about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share.
冷たい飲み物をください。
Okay. Nomimono, okay, so cold drink, right? It means something cold, some cold beverage. Okay.
手
Hand, okay, hand or hand, I guess.
分かった人は手を挙げてください。
Wakatte, right?
分かった人は手を挙げてください。
Wakatta hito, so person who understand, raise their hand, okay. Person understand, raise their hand, okay, yeah.
10日
Toka. This is like 10 days, yeah, 10 days, okay, 10 days. And I guess this is an extended sound, right? But instead of like using it uses an O instead, which kind of stand out, yeah.
10日後に帰ります。
Toka go ni, right? So in 10 days, I will return home, okay. Yeah, toka ni. This one here is important, right? For the meaning, yeah. So it could very well with another particle become come home in 10 days ago, yeah, come home 10 days ago.
時々
Sometime, yeah, and with the pattern that this shot here mean to repeat, right? Ditto, yeah, ditto, okay.
彼は時々遅刻します。彼は時々遅刻します。
To be late, right? Yeah, to be late. So, yeah, we have the first one that's like to be slow, yeah, also, right? So we have a corpse, and then we have a ship, right? And then we have the ship on the road, and then we have, I guess, this one is a kanji that both mean time, but somehow at the same time also mean to engrave, yeah. And we have here this here. I will go over this a bit later, but this one here is a knife, yeah, and it looks like this. Okay, this one means like time or engrave, yeah, crave, yeah, see, crave or engrave. This pattern of shop here is actually from a record that means the ball zodiac, right? So 12 zodiac, like the first one is a rat, and then you go on, and the last one is a ball. So I guess it kind of give a feeling of the ultimate, right? So that why it's present makes some sense in being present in a word that means late, yeah. So like the hour of the ball is like 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that definitely give a sense of something being late in time. So yeah, this one in engrave, this one is 9, and this one is the ball zodiac. So the name is something like this. It took some time to engrave the image of the ball zodiac on a, I guess, stone slab using only a knife, right? So not a hammer and a chisel, right? And then just a knife, and that's it for this kanji, yeah.
夏
Summer, right? Yeah, summer. Okay.
私は夏が大好き。
I love summer. Okay.
7つ、
Seven things. Okay, 7 things.
この子は今年7つになります。
Coco, Konoko. Okay, this child this year turn 7. 7 turn. Yeah. 7 turn. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
何？
What? Which? Okay.
あれは何ですか？
What the heck is that, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, nani. あれは何ですか? Okay, 何ですか? Okay.
夕食には何を食べたいですか？
Wait. What?
夕食には何を食べたいですか？
Okay. This one is about the dinner, right? Okay. So, soku is, I guess, is the sound that the kanji it make when it's standing or compound with other word, right? Soku. And then this mean evening, yeah. And then it become dinner. Or it also could mean supper, I guess. Yeah. There you go. It makes more sense to me. You think of it as dinner though. And this mean it's a katakana, right? But it mean evening. And we like, I guess, see this in both radical and we see it more in the radical form already. And today we learn it in kanji form.
7日、
9 or 7. 9, yeah. 9 day. 7 day. Okay. 9 no. Okay, yeah. 7 day. Oh, yeah. Okay, 7.
先月の7日に孫が生まれました。
Same as last month.
先月の7日に孫が生まれま
The
した。
7 of last month.
先月の7日に孫が生まれました。
Okay. So my grandchild was born. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay. This one is grandchild, right? We have a child, so that makes sense. And we have this here. Yesterday, I made an emote using the meaning of a thread, right? And I think that's fine anyway. But actually, this one here, both the thread and then like the number 1 or this a slant over the top here, this one here mean lineage, right? So it makes even more sense that we have a child and a lineage and become a kanji that means grandchild or descendant. Yeah, this one is both a grandchild and a descendant. So I guess the numeric is something like the grandchild is the latest descendant of a long lineage of, say, professional procrastinator. Yeah. Okay.
母。
Mother. Okay. Mother.
昨日母と話をしました。
Today, today with mother talk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
人。
People. Okay. Person. People. Okay.
彼は優しい人です。
He's a kind person. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nothing new either. So, like yesterday is also a day that we only learn 3 new kanji. Woo. Like the first day we learn like 20, and then today, like the 40 day, we only learn 3. So I guess it's kind of really slow at the moment. I think I would have to do something about that.
一人。
One person, right? Okay, yeah, one person. Okay, backside here. Sumetai nomimono o kudasai. Okay.
冷たい飲み物をください。
This season, instead of a lengthy introduction, I suppose to bore you with one reason why I'm doing this. Wow, I am not a technically savvy person, but after about 40 days, I do think I developed a like basic level of content creator skill, and I would certainly hope to improve on them. So like I can create meme video now. So not something that is too fancy though. That's a very basic level. For video editing, I use a program that's the best thing I can say about it is it has a very friendly user interface. Like it is also light, so it can run well on my potato machine. I tried a bunch of video like editor before, and it is the only one that friendly enough for a beginner. So all the others they are just too, I guess, technical or too advanced. So I try to do something simple like putting in subtitle or just resigning the video, but I literally do not know how I could do that. Right. So this one that I settled on, it feels right from the beginning, and it is what I want to do is very clearly explained it in the video editor, I guess. And then I also do a bit of image editing for the thumbnail of the video. So most of the time I just use Paint. So that's the one I did most of the work on, and it's, I guess, even though the function is limited, it is also in a way very friendly for new user. But I also use a more advanced program when I need to, because there is some function that is not available for Paint. Like when I need to put two images together and remove the background on one of them. I have no idea why they don't just name the function like background remover or image merger or something, but they name it alpha channel. But so they just go to this function called alpha channel, and then you select the color, and bam, the two images merge it together without the background, seamlessly. Well, okay, the first time that I did that, it literally feel like I just performed a magic trick. It's really feel like magic. And then I get to a bit of shell-made animation, for the first 5 hiragana that I did. That took a long time, and I have no idea what I'm doing. It took a long time, but also it is fun. And then we get to some skill that a bit less enjoyable, like copyright compliance. Whoa, okay, I have no idea that they so landmine to watch out for. It really is a pain in the butt to follow all the rules. Whew. And finally, something, okay, I guess it's not that bad as the copyright compliance, but the video rendering took a long time, and then the storage for the video it took a lot of space too, because I have no idea that this a 5-minute video could take so much space. And that's my experience so far with working as a content creator. I certainly hope that somehow with time I could get better with it. So today we start with chapter 5, special expressions. I have decided to call this next section special expressions only because, with the exception of the first few lessons, most of the grammar here applied to more specific area than the grammar we have covered so far. These special expressions, while individually not vital, are as a collection necessary for regular everyday conversations. We are slowly entering the stage where we have built the toolbox, and we now need to acquire the little tool that will make the toolbox complete. I see. Okay. so it's a bit more specific, but okay. Now that we covered most of the base, it is time to look at all of the little itty bit. Well, you are welcome to skip around the lesson. However, the example will assume that you have gone all over previous section. Okay, that could be a bit of an assumption for me at the moment. 5.1 causative and passive verb. We now learn the last two major types of verb conjugation, causative and passive form. These two verb conjugation are traditionally covered together because of the notorious causative passive combination. Well, notorious? Okay. We will now go over what all these things are and how they are used. 5.1.1 causative verb. So I guess it's a verb that indicate an action and a reason, and like it cause something to happen. That's why go causative. Okay. Verb conjugated into the causative form are used to indicate an action that someone make happen, like Captain Picard so succinctly put it. The causative verb mean to make it so. Okay. This verb is usually used in the context of making somebody do something. Okay, so force someone to do something, have someone do something. Alright. So like command, yeah. Kind of. The really confusing things about the causative verb is that it can also mean to let someone do something. Okay. Or maybe there is a different type of verb with the exact conjugation rule. Whichever the case may be, a verb in the causative form can mean either making or letting someone do something. Whoa. Okay. The only good news is that when the causative form is used with ageru and kureru, it's always mean to let someone do. Okay. Ageru, kureru, like receive, right? Receive, to give and be given. So give someone the favor of doing something, mean letting them do it. Okay, maybe. Once you get used to it, surprisingly, it becomes quite clear which meaning is being used then. Example 1. Zembu tabe saseta. Make it, let someone eat it all. Make someone eat it all or let someone eat it all. Zembu tabe sase te kudasai. Kureta, sorry. Sase te kureta. Let someone eat it all. Okay. So the conjugation rule here as the conjugation rule for the causative form. All causative verb become ru verb. So for ru verb, replace the last ru with saseru. Okay. For u verb, change the last character as you would for negative verb. What? Change the last character as you would for negative verb, but attach seru instead of nang. Okay, so there is also exception. Seru become saseru and kuru become ko saseru. Okay, and nasu become hana saseru. Tabe become tabe saseru. Like this. So make it to turn it to the air column. Okay. Okay. And with that, I'm done with the second clip, my second paper clip of the taking guide. This is the third and final paper clip. We are near the end of the second season as well, so I guess it is reasonable to expect that with by the end of season 3 we will be complete with the taking Japanese grammar guide. Yeah. Okay. So that took a bit less time than what I originally expected. Okay. Example. Here are some examples using the causative verb. Context will easily tell you which is being meant, but for our purposes, we will assume that when the verb is used with accusative and curative, kudasai, it means to let someone do it, while it means to make someone do it when used without it. Okay? Yeah. So, sensei ga gakusei ni skudayo, right? Takusan sa seta. So the teacher make the student do a lot of homework. Yeah, that makes sense. Sensei ga Shisumono Takusan Kikasa Te Kureta. Teacher let someone ask a lot of questions. Kiku to ask. Yeah, that makes sense. Kyo wa shigoto o yasumi shite kudasai. Please let me rest from work today. Please let me take the day off. Okay, that makes sense too. Sono Bunko, I think. Wa Yoku Ko Jikan Hataraku Hatara Kaseru. The man often make you work long hours. Okay. When asking for permission to let someone do something, it is more common to use Temo I grammar. The Temo I grammar, okay. To I re ni I kase teku re masuka. Can you let me go to the bedroom? Okay. Sound like a prisoner, even in English. Alright? And like Toiri ni ikutemo I desu ka. It is okay to go to the brothel. Okay, so I here is saying something that means good, right? Okay. And shorter alternative. There is a shorter version of the causative conjugation, which I will go over for completeness. However, since this version is mostly used in a very rough slang, you are free to skip this section until you have time to get used to the regular form. Also, textbook usually don't cover this version of the causative verb. The key difference in this version is that O verb become an U verb with a su. Wait. Okay, so opposite, not U verb, but U verb with a su ending. Therefore, the resulting verb would conjugate just like any other U verb ending in su, such as hanasu or this one is yubisu. This one is finger. Finger and su is okay. No vocabulary here, so I don't know what this means. To finger. Maybe it means to point. Yeah, to point. The first part of the conjugation is the same as the original causative form. However, for the verb, instead of attaching sa seru, you attach sasu. And for verb, you attach su instead of seru. Okay, as a result of the verb become a new verb ending in su. Shortened causative form. Okay. So you just save like only one hiragana. Onachi, koto, o, nani, kai, mo, I, wa, su, na. So like, don't make me say the same thing again and again. Okay, that makes sense. But I guess that's not much of a shortened form. Like you only say like one sound. Well, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that is where I will stop for today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, I have a link in the description that led to to today's kanji diagram along with some material. I think other material was useful. If you have a good mnemonic about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share. And so see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
僕が誰かって？僕はスパイダーマン。与えられた仕事がある。そして僕はピーター・パーカー。こっちも仕事がある。パーカー？パーカー！止まれ止まれ！パーカー、遅刻だぞ。いつだって遅刻だ。すいません、アジーズさん。実は騒ぎがあって。騒ぎ？いつも騒ぎあるんだ。急げ。